Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. We're good. We're live. Yeah, I can hear him. Hey, Brad.
Hi, Aaron.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, Family Sports Center. I think that's David. David Shields is chilling in the box, helping out. That means Logan Midsick's going to be in net for us. We got Conrad at center, Bogey at wing, Costa at the high side forward, and we got Nikki and Christy on our D-line. Boys are battling in the corner right in front of us here. Boston tries to get it out in the middle. Foot race as Christian has to step. He absorbs the hit as the puck regroups in the center. Here comes Okanagan into Rampage territory. 4-on-3, now 5-on-5. Puck goes behind the net. Nicky oversees it as he gets the puck down over to Bogey, who gets it out. Boston pursued as Oak cycles D to D, and they just chip and flip it in. Christie tries to cut it off. He goes behind the goal line. Help with Nicky. He's going to find some space. He's going to double back and try to bounce it off the inside wall here. Costa has a player on him. Okanagan regains control, goes behind the net. Boys push him further out as they try to slide. It finds an open person in the slot. Backhand. Big save by Logan. First save of the game. 15:02 into the game. They try to center it again, Okanagan, as puck is still around. Number 22, he cycles around, tries to find somebody in the middle. Conrad regroups, gets it up over to Bastian, who's out. He's got Costa going into the net, but Bastian's going to go around one player. Tries to find some space, but gets the puck stealing. Okanagan tries to get it out, but Dottie's off the board, off the bench, and he's going to get it deep. Got Huddy Lay out there with them at center as Okanagan, still on a long shift, tries to get it in. Boys try to catch Okanagan on a change. Here goes Dottie into the zone. He's just going to dump it deep and dodge a check. Boys still continue it. Oh, almost a turnover in the middle of the ice for Bastian to get an opportunity, but Okanagan grabs it. Comes into Rampage territory in the high side boards. Gets peppered by Briggsy, who's able to chip and get it out. Okanagan's forced to recover. Bastian's going to F1, cause some pressure, forces a turnover. As the boys fresh off the bench, Mendelson's going to grab it. Mendy and Markey back on defense. Okanagan steals the puck behind the goal line as Logan looks on. Boys consider it a battle. Tries to chip the puck out, still loose. Finally, Markey's going to take it into the neutral zone. He gets bumped, and we got a hand raised. Okanagan's going to get called for interference. Looks like the kid may have stuck his leg out. The refs are going to say none of that. Rampage is going to go on their first power play, 13:39 in the first.
Hey, let's go!
All right. 6:12 local time. Okanagan apparently is known to kind of hold some of these later weekday games. Rampage wins the draw. Markey shot from the point, hits a couple of bodies in front. Okanagan tries to backhand it, and it gets out.
That should be a delay of game penalty.
And in the NHL level, I think that would have been delay of game. You're going to have to hit board first to try to chip it out. You can hit all net, but we're going to regroup here. I need my card. Oh, Lewis in front wins the draw. Boys maintain possession. Mendelson wants it. He's going to try to keep it in. Oh, gets chipped out. Here goes a breakaway for Okanagan. Off the post. No good. His rebound comes all the way over to Vassallo, who's going to dump it deep, and then we're going to go for a full 5-player change. That's going to be ice on Rampage. Face-off is going to come all the way down with 1:29 remaining. Doing 2-minute? Is it 2-minute power plays? Maybe it's 2-minute power plays.
Yeah, I think so.
For league games. You got Huddy stepping in at center. Bastian along with Dottie over here on the inside wing. Boys slinging all the way around, gets by nobody. Refs delay off icing, so we're going to redo this again. Only a couple of ticks off the board, as we're now still sitting here at 12:57 remaining in the first. 1:18 on the power play. Same line out there. Looks like Oak might have their top line out there as well. Cuddy wins the draw. Christian gets it back to Nikki. Nikki's going to sling around the boards. Boys try to find the exit. Turns the puck over, though. Okanagan's going to... Oh, no, Rampage is going to get it. Tries to slip it up to Dottie. Okanagan's going to chip it up and over. Nikki's had it. He's going to go D-to-D over to Cristiano. Cristiano's going to cycle back and chip it up the boards to a forward. Sebastian trying to find an outlet. Okanagan maintains possession. Less than 50 seconds remaining on the power play. Okanagan's going to go for a wing change as they shoot it in on net. Nikki's going to hit it over to Cristiano. Cristiano's going to have to fight one person off of his back as he gets the puck back over to Nikki. Nikki's going to slide it up to Bastian. Bastian's going to find an outlet, looking for Bogey off the ice. Bogey, nice little hustle play, tries to force the turnover, and we're going to call, I guess, offsides.
Yeah, I think he reached back for it.
Oh. All right, we'll take some time. 28 seconds now in the power play. Conrad out there now with Bogey and Hostler as his wingmates. Sherm and Coop back on D. Oh. Catcher is way offsides. Like just a tad. So we're going to regroup. We're going to redo this again. 23 seconds remaining. 12:01, I think. My eyes are really bad, and this netting's throwing me off, so apologies if the time isn't perfect. Same line out there. Conrad steps in. He's trying to push it to himself. Okanagan regroups and dumps it back deep. Sherm's back to get it. He's got Bogey to his low side and gets him the puck. Okanagan keeps it from going out and gets back deep. Cooper now, though, chips it up the boards, looking for Catcher, trying to exit. Finds Bogey instead. Here he comes. He chips it in deep. Catcher in pursuit. He gets bumped. Loose puck still around. Oh, Haas is in there. And he hits a kid. One of the parents wants a call, but that's not how it works. Puck still battling in the corner. Okanagan comes away with it behind their own net. Loose puck still. Oh, no. Okanagan does regroup. We're going to go for a forward change here as Lewis is off the boards. Puck chips around, comes over to Briggsy as Okanagan's going for a full 4-5 player change. 5-on-5 hockey now as we resume right around 11 minutes remaining. Boys trying to get it out, hold in by Okanagan. Their shot goes wide. Their defense is forced to step, but nice move by Markey to slip it up to who was that? Oh, to Grayson. Grayson chases after as Okanagan slings it all the way around. Boys keep it in the zone. Tries to get it down to Vassallo. He's down there battling below the goal line. Grayson's down there battling below the goal line. Okanagan's trying to find an outlet and does find their forward, but it goes just wide. Nice step by Markey. He's going to get it deep. Now the Okanagan bench wants another penalty call for some physicality from Helen Vassallo. They're not going to get it. Puck, though, regrouped by Okanagan. They chip it up the boards back over to Markey. He's going to chip it back as Okanagan goes for a change, and that's not six-man. I don't know what is. But they do regroup. They come in 1-on-4, 2-on-4, as the boys do try to pepper and cause a lot of pressure. High side D is open. Shot from the point, saved by Logan. Kicks it into the corner. Oak tries to get it out, but their shot goes just wide. They regroup on the inside boards, tries to find the slant. Loose puck, though, finds Bastian. He's got Lay ahead of him. Bastian's got to fight off one person as Hudson's going to step, tries to maintain possession. Boys go for a dangerous change on defense, but Dottie's speed off the bench covers back. They try to find a far side shooter. Shot blocked in front. Loose puck still around. Backhand from Okanagan goes up and over. They're still battling as Hudson says hello to a friend. He gets the puck up to Bastian. Bastian has some space. He tries to go through, and he's going to get called for interference, offsides. What's going on here?
He had control of the puck.
Yeah, we had control of the puck though, so the whistle's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Okanagan kid's going to go.
So why'd they blow the whistle?
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. I mean, hey, listen, if the refs are going to call them early, get control of the game, you know, nothing too cute or too crazy between the red and the blue. It's going to be good. 9:20 in the first. Rampage on their second power play for 2 minutes. Honeylay in there.
Dottie and Sebastian, Bastine, excuse me, not Sebastian. Bastine is in there as well. Puck won by Okanagan. They go all the way around. Boys are forced to back out.
Here comes Okanagan, 2-on-3 coming in with Huddy back checking. Shot saved by Logan, kicked wide. Oh, Huddy tries to find a cross-ice pass, gets stolen, but Okanagan kid loses his stick. They try to one-man it in, and nice save by Logan. Boys, though,
finally find some space. Comes into the open zone. Here goes Huddy Lay. He into the zone, but puck just off of his stick. Okanagan goes cross-ice, gets to Cristiano, who chips it up the boards. And then now they're just trying to play patty cake just a bit, but Okanagan regains control. They're coming in as Rampage changes to one forward. Catcher Conrad off the boards. Nicky, though, he's going to grab it, slinging all the way around the boards over to Bastion, who tries to chip it out. Turnover by Okanagan. They're finally, though, forced out into the neutral zone. They come in, though, onside. Shot from the point goes wide. Loose puck. First grabbed by Okanagan as they're below the goal line now. Nicky back there battling as he's going to chip the puck up to Bastion, but Okanagan keeps it in. They go back down low. Cycles all the way around. Cristiano's first to back. He's going to grab it, slip it over to Catcher, who's got space. He's going to chip it to Bastine. It's in his skates. Finds Catcher, though. Catcher's going to get some space. Oh, that's a dangerous play. Again, off the legs.
Refs are going to let that one go. Say no ice. Little Sherm back there chips it up the boards to Conrad.
Conrad tries to find Slasher, finds Cooper Briggs, who's activating. Cooper's going in with some purpose and steam into the back behind the net. He's going to battle, regain possession, gets it over to Bastine, who tries to shot. Blocked in front.
Puck tries to find an outlet for an Okanagan player, just misses him. It's going to be offsides with 7:23 remaining and 4 seconds in the power play.
All right, we got Pasta coming out here now with Grayson Stacy's line. Bogey is going to be the third winger. Nope, Bogey's heading back off. Who was out here? Cooper and, Brody. Lewis. Lewis is out there as well. Face off, maintained, won by Rampage. Shot just a bit wide. Regroup, though. Pasta's first to it, tries to get it down low to Stacy. Cycles back over to Lay, who loses his stick. Sherman's going to step to try to keep it in, but Okanagan's able to get it out. 2-on-1 coming into the Rampage zone. They're going to score on like the 10th shot against Buddy. 7:05, Okanagan takes the 1-goal lead. Boys are playing them extremely tough. This is a very strong team in Colorado. And the boys are giving it to them with all they got. Stacy's line's out there, though, with Lewis and Pasta. And we got Mendelson and Markey back on D. Refs are talking it over, kind of figuring out what's going on. All right, they blow the whistle. Says they're ready to go. Five-on-five hockey as we resume in with 7 minutes in the first. Shot from the point, saved by Logan. Rebound, high side, Okanagan. Another save by Logan from the point. He's forced to make a third. Oh, Okanagan, though, big hit on Marquez. He eats one, but gets the puck out. Brody still has it. He tries to backhand into the neutral zone, but it gets intercepted. Here comes Okanagan as they enter the zone. Got Mendelson in the back. Gets around one shot. Up and over. Logan on his blocker side. And Okanagan takes the 2-0 lead. All right, let's see.
He took a hit to the head.
Austin did? Is he down? We'll take a look at it. We'll keep an eye out on him. Huddy's line's out there now with Jake and Dottie. Puck goes just outside of the grasp, and we're going to have icing. It's going to come all the way down to the high side, the glove side of the Okanagan goalie. 6:27 remaining. Rampage is down a pair.
So this is again, like I said, this is a strong Okie team. So, give them an opportunity, and they're going to capitalize the best that they can as well. Boys, though, win the draw. They slide it up front, battling behind the boards. Bastien has it. He's going to toe drag, find some open space. Tries to find a backhand pass. It's stolen. Huddy's going to try to use his will to get that puck back, but here comes Okanagan. 2-on-2. Shot goes just wide. Slips on the high side. Their defense is forced to step and get it back down. Boys, though, grab it. Tries to slip it up the boards. Does get out. Huddy, though, he's going to have it. He's going to go from his forehand to backhand. Try to get around an Okanagan player who's playing the body. And the defender, though, regroups. Nice job by Dottie in forechecking, creating some pressure. Trying to force the turnover as Hudson's battling in there with two other players. Okanagan, though, they're going to force to regroup. They're trying to find an outlet pass. Nice job by Hudson Lade. Create the disruption. Stolen, though, by Bastien. He's got space. Second-level effort from Okanagan. Try to get the puck back again. Dodson tries to chip it up the boards, but Okanagan just regroups. They're going to find a change as the boys get back in time and try to force a match. And Okanagan keeps it into the zone as it goes deep. Little Sherm back there battling. And loose puck comes over to Dottie, who's going to chip it up, and he's going to try to go for a change. Not going to make it. Ref says not working hard enough as Okanagan's going to grab it. They're going to chip it off the boards and try to get it out. Gets it over to Sherm, who's going to backhand it up into the central zone. Hostler's there, and he's going to say hi to a friend. Okanagan regroups on the inside boards. They have sidestep, tries to find a cross-ice pass. Haas is going to create the turnover, but the puck slips past the blue for an offsides. And with that, 4:50 remaining in the first. Still a tough, close game. As we have Bogey now out here with Catcher and Hostler. And we got Briggsy and Sherm back on D. Fortuitous bounce gives Okanagan the puck. As they come in onside, that was way offsides by the backside winger 22. The refs let it go. Okanagan keeps it in. They try to shoot from the point. A little rebound slapper as well goes. Big save by Logan. He's trying to find the puck. Okanagan goes low to high, then D to D. Shot from the point. A bunch of players in front. The puck goes nowhere. Still regrouping, though. Player steps inside. Big pad save by Okanagan. And Catcher's going to come in and clean up. I think Sherm is going to get popped for coming in late. Rampage is going to go on their first penalty kill with 4:19 remaining in the first. See, we're going to have a change as Huddy comes out on offense with Bogey, and we have Christie and we have Cristiano and Coop back on D. Nice win by Huddy as the puck slings all the way around. Okanagan's going to try to regroup and keep it in. Puck is bouncing around. Doesn't have a home just yet. Okanagan grabs it on the inside boards. Nice job by Huddy. Meets the body from Bogey. Briggsy, though, he's going to maintain possession. Slips it up through the middle, and it does get out. Okanagan's forced to regroup, but here comes Cooper Briggs activating. Gets hit after dumping the puck, and the refs are going to call that for interference. Just like that, 4-on-4 hockey for the next 1 minute and 34 seconds as Okanagan gets called for interference on Cooper Briggs. Lots of ice out there, though, so great opportunity for both teams to move the puck. Face-off, however, is in Rampage's favor down in the offensive zone to the goalie's blocker side. Same group out there, though. Huddy with Bogey and Briggsy and Cristiano back on D. Okanagan maintains possession of the face-off. Puck battling in the corner. They step through it, though. They're coming through, and bang! Here comes Huddy, says hi. Scares the 14s or 15s, whoever they are. The Okanagan kids on the side of the boards. Briggsy has it, though. He slips it back over cross ice to Cristiano. He brings it in and dumps it deep. Fresh off the bench, Bastien is out there forechecking with Catcher as well. Markey back on D. Stolen by Bastien. He's trying to find the loose puck. So Okanagan player is sitting on top of it. Loose puck, though. He gives it to his teammate. They try to slip it out, but catcher's going to grab it. He's going to be met with the same defender as they slip it inside boards now. They regroup. Mendelssohn's forced to back as catcher now steps in to try to back check. Forces both boys, both the Oakland player wide. Puck is bumped. Oh, shot to the head. A couple of kids bouncing around, but there's going to be a loose. That's a delayed penalty now. I guess it was on Rampage. As Markey's going to come in, grabs the puck, and that's going to be another penalty. So for 28 seconds, we'll have 4-on-3, and then another 4-on-4 for, 20-something other seconds. And then a solid almost minute 30, or almost minute of a 5-on-4 for Okanagan. Okanagan's trying to figure out what's going on, who they want out on the bench, and here they come. We got Jake at center. Mendelssohn is in front on defense, and Markey is straight behind Bastien. Okanagan regains possession. They go D to D. Their defender is going to step into the honey hole. Shot, tip, up and over. Loose puck, though. Okanagan regroups. They go back up to the top. Inside defense. Shot. Again, just wide. Okanagan, again, with the rebound. They're going to go to their D again. Holds it down low to their forward. Tries to find the inside back door. Mendelssohn's there. Okanagan still has it. Bastien's going to step to try to create some chaos. Loose puck to their high side forward, D. Shot from the point. Saved by Logan. Again, Okanagan regroups. 2 minutes remaining in the period. As they go high side D now, they step. Go for a back door. Goes just wide. Bastien is going to grab it and dump it deep as we're going to go for a change. I said it must have been less than 2 minutes and 10 seconds. It's at the 2-minute mark right now. It is a 4-on-4 hockey for the next 9 seconds. And then after that, Okanagan's going to have over a minute on the power play. We got Grayson, G-Man, out there on the face-off. I think Cooper is now playing offense, or I guess Hassler on the far side, and in backside D is Sherm. Okanagan has it on the high side blue. They go downside forward, and he's going to miss the puck. Sherm tries to chip it up the boards, gets stolen by Okanagan. Here comes Hassler. He cleans up. Boys, Okanagan, though, has a D to D. They go high side, go back to their first D. Here comes Haas coming in, applying some physical pressure. Nice stick. Puck off the skate as the puck finally does get out. Okanagan's forced to recover. 42 seconds remaining in the Okanagan power play. Stacy's out there forcing the play wide as Okanagan comes in onside 4-on-4. Shot tipped in front. Nice job by Sherm deflecting it out. Okanagan goes to their high side D. They federate it down to the low side. Try to find the inside slot. Back checking. Loose puck still around. Okanagan has it. They try to go low to high to their D. Shot saved by Logan. Okanagan, though, tries to find a defender. Tries to slip in front. Hits a bunch of bodies in front. Boys try to get it deep. Hostler's going to go for a change. Stacy's going to go for a change. Dangerous situation here as Okanagan comes in with Sherm back. Shot outside, inside, over the glove. A tough change. And Okanagan capitalizes on the turnover with 3 seconds remaining in that power play. Oak takes a 3-0 lead. I think the boys are trying to get it up and out and just didn't get it deep enough. And then there was a change, and then Oak kind of caught them in a weird position. We got Huddy out there now at center with Jake and Vassie on the wings. Jacob Liu. And we got the Cristiano and I think Nicky on defense. Huddy's going to try to get the puck. Okanagan regroups it, slips it around Jacob as they come into the zone. Onside, looked a little off. Huddy's using his physicality in the corner, battling for the puck. Okanagan, though, still has it down low in the corner. They circle in the middle. Logan, a nice glove save, tracks it the entire way into his glove. Same 5 out there as Okanagan's going to change their forwards. All right, ref blows his whistle. We're going to do a little face-off, create some adjustments. They try to go high. Oh, nice job by Jake with the tip. Puck goes into the neutral zone. They try to slip it out, and that's offsides. Boys are going to stay and keep the same 5 out there. Ref is saying something about 19? What's going on? Okay. Okay. We're going to redo the face-off closer. Huddy's still in there with Jake and Little Vassie. Cristiano on the left side tries to get a Nicky. Nicky's getting peppered. Puck stolen. Shot. Big save by Logan. Puck still now battling in the high side corner as the boys continue to chip away. Looks like Okanagan is just kind of pinning it up against the boards. And that is going to be the end of the first. Okanagan takes a 3-0 lead in the first period. Lots of hard work, fortuitous opportunities for Okanagan that they capitalize on. And after a short break, we'll be back.
Okay, we're back up live.
All right, we are back. I'm going to double check the feed real fast, make sure everything is okay. Oh, I still have the score a little bit delayed, but I'll get that fixed right now. Boys, 5-on-5 hockey. Started the second period. We got Huddy Lay out there with Dottie. Oh, here goes Huddy, 2-on-1 coming in. Shot. Oh, goalie with a nice save. Bastine with the backdoor opportunity. He's going to bump. We're going to try to keep it in. Mendelson does. Okanagan, though, regains control. They're going to come through the neutral zone and dumps it deep. Puck slings all the way around on the high side boards as the boys try to further it along. Okanagan keeps it in. Shot from the point. Tip in front. Rebound. Still another big save by Logan. They're going to try to go to low to high. Bouncing puck does finally get out. Oh, then has to regroup. They grab the puck, come through into the offensive territory now for them. Low shot. Rebound in front. Okanagan has it far side. Secondary shot goes wide. Oh, catcher comes in. He gets bumped, and the puck is bouncing around. Gets it back deep. Mendelson back there on defense. Tries to get it up the boards. Markey down there with him as well. Nice job in the middle as the boys try to chip up the boards, maintained by Okanagan, and they get it back deep. Markey's back there as well. He takes a hit. He's going to regroup. He's coming in. Oh, just loses the puck straight in the middle, but nice second effort, though. Regroups it. Nice. He kind of absorbs a hit and gives one of his own. Puck shot from Okanagan just wide. Their defense is forced to step as they rotate. They go D to D on the high side. Shot right into Logan's glove. Another big save by Logan with 14:30 remaining in the game. Or, excuse me, remaining in the second. Puck won by Okanagan as they go D to D. They try to shoot from the point. Bunch of tippers in front. No good.
They're still chipping the puck around. Okanagan falls, but puck comes to the high side. Shot goes wide. Stolen here. Here, opportunity for Cooper Briggs as he's going to chip it into open zone and wins a foot race. Gets it. Shot. Slips. Oh, big save by the Okanagan goalie. Let's see. Full line changes for both sides. As we have Grace and Stacy out there on center with Pasta and Lewis on the wingers. Nikki and Christy back on D. Shot. Oh, nice pass by Nikki. Tries to find Stacy in the slot. Just goes wide. Great opportunity for Rampage as Okanagan tries to get it. Oh, look at that back check by Lewis to create some chaos and tries to force a turnover by the Rampage. Pasta looks on as Grayson is in the middle of everything. Okanagan tries to kick it to a skate, but Rampage regains control. Behind the net, they're going to sling it all the way around. Okanagan is going to chip it back down behind the goal line. Puck's still around. Okanagan regains control on the high side boards, tries to chip it up the boards, stolen by Rampage. Tries to chip it up the again. Nice job, Lewis. Just kind of working hard. We're on side as we go for a change. Oh, Cristiano's going to step and say hi to number 11. Okanagan, though, they get it into the zone. Cristiano goes back, gets the stolen. There's a chip into open zone. Here goes Huddy. Oh, great opportunity for Hudson Lay and the rebound there.
There's no penalty call there?
Oh, played all body. Brody was there too with a great opportunity.
Looked like a lot of interference.
Oh man, they're letting it go. I guess they're going to tuck it. Refs are going to tuck it. They're talking it through. Hopefully, making sure that they're on the same page, which is great opportunity, great officiating so far in this game. 12:52 remaining in the second. Rampage is down a hat trick, but had a great opportunity there. It was, I think it was a little chip, a little steal actually in the Rampage defensive zone, and kind of just putting it out in open space. And then hard work from Hudson Lay to skate and win a race, fight off a kid, and still make the shot opportunity. Same group out there. M&M line back on D. Bastine, Huddy, and Brody on D. Oh, shot from Hudson with the rebound. Hits off the post. Markey comes through. Throws a shoulder in. Mendelson's going to grab it, chip it up the boards. Markey has a new best friend out there in red. But Okanagan keeps on going. Tries to get it in. Bastine with a big hit. Creates the delayed offsides. So we're going to have a face-off outside of the blue at 12:33. Boys are bending, and they're not going away. It looks like the Okanagan coach is wanting to say something. Can't tell if he's talking to a ref or talking to a player. Ref was looking back at him, but it looks like he might be talking to the player. All right, Huddy out there, so same line. Oh, man, Okanagan wins the draw. They tried to slip it down to their Farkey. Markey's going to chip it. Kid wasn't even playing the puck. High elbow. Let it go. Goalie also kind of does a little block in front for Bastine, who tries to go crossface. Okanagan comes in onside. Boys are ready. Nice job with the steal. Tries to find open space. Okanagan winger double backs. He goes high side around Bastine. Slips it down below. Tries to find a centering forward, but finds nothing but blue. Oh, man. Nice try by Stacy to find Dottie on the exit. Dottie's going to go for a change. We're down 5-on-4 in this short couple of seconds. No, I'm kidding. Okanagan's going to go for a full, at least 3-player change as well. Gives Rampage an opportunity. 3-1 coming into the zone, onside. Oh, Mendelson tries to get it over to Bastine. Off of his stick into the corner now he's battling. Pasta's looking on as he's looking for it. He's got it. He has Grayson in front. He's got Briggsy up top. Pasta tries to double bat and hits a kid. Loose puck, though, finds Okanagan. Briggsy's going to go back. Sherm's back there, too. Okanagan player tries to hold up. Nice job by Vassallo with the physicality and the Sherman to poke it out. Oh, Briggsy with the steal off his body. Sidesteps one. Boys wait for him as he comes in. 3-on-3, 3-on-5. He gets tripped up. Puck goes over to Pasta. Tries to get it over, but just wide. Okanagan now comes in. Sherm's back in defense. He's going to force the kid wide. Oh, man. Loose puck in front. Logan with a huge glove save on the open forward. Snuck by our defender. Shot from the point. Up and over Logan's head. Shot dangerously thin, and that is, I think maybe the puck came off the moorings. But, yeah, the puck came off the pegs. Pegs moved. So we're going to have a face-off. But a tight shot along the goal line goes dangerously through the what is it called? The goal crease. And we're going to have a face-off over to Logan's right. Oh, man, I'm getting old because I have no idea who's in there. It's Catcher. Catcher in there with the face-off. Okanagan regains. Catcher cleans up a hit. Puck is still back behind. Hostler's out there, too. He's bumping. Tries to chip it up to Catcher. Does. Catcher's got some space, but nice back check by Okanagan to come back and get the puck. They go to their high side D. He tries to find it inside center. He's trying to find the puck. Finds a streaking forward, but strong defense. Boys get it. Cristiano's going to chip it all the way down. Ref's going to say icing with 10-13 remaining in the second. Rampage still holding a very close game in the second, 0-0. If you don't count the 3 goals in the first period. Unfortunately, that's how scoring works. So boys are going to have to work hard to get a couple more on the board. But physicality-wise, they're absolutely hanging in there. See, we got Huddy in there now at center with, Cristiano has the puck. He wins the draw, gets it over to Nicky. Nicky's back there battling. Puck comes all the way around. Lewis has it, though. He's got some space. He's going to get it over to Cristiano, who tries to get it deep. Here goes Cristiano. Eats a body, but gets the puck in. Okanagan goes behind as Dottie comes through, tries to create some turnover. Huddy finishes up a check as Okanagan gets it out. They try to get it out, but they finally do into the neutral zone. Their forwards are forced to hold up as here comes in their forward. Brody's out there back checking. Shot outside of the net. Boy still bouncing. Puck's sticks getting held, but loose puck finds Nicky in the corner. He's going to sling it all the way back down to Lewis. But the Okanagan defender steps. Cristiano gets bumped, loses an edge. Boys with a nice steal and get it out. Okanagan tries to go D to D. Dottie stares the kid down, and all they can do is just dump it in. Cristiano back there eats a check, but furthers along the puck. The boards, but Huddy. Oh, man, nice try by Hudson Lay to find Dottie through the middle. It's intercepted by Okanagan as they come through. Lay's going to cause some physicality. Puck comes all the way down for icing, even though Boston was super close. We got 8:59, less than 9 minutes now in the second. Puck comes all the way down. It's going to be a face-off over here to Logan's left, right. Where are we going here, folks? All right, to Logan's right here. We got Grayson Stacy in there now with Pasta and Markey and Mendelson back on D. And Kellen Vassallo is the other forward. Kellen's going to step and creates a turnover. Hard work by Okanagan to come back and steal it back from him. They're forced to go all the way behind their own net. And they try to get it out, but Grayson's over there peppering with Markey. They finally get it. They're not playing the puck, though, as the puck goes all the way into the Rampage zone, but chipped back out. Mendelson is back there to get it, though, as Markey covers the center line. Okanagan player loses an edge. Markey tries to get it out, but absorbs and gives another check himself. Loose puck still around, finds the Okanagan player high side. Quick shot, blocked in front. Loose puck still by Okanagan, goes low side. Far side shot, saved by Logan. Near side shot, saved by Logan. Okanagan back there. Oh, man. Mendelson looks like he gets a check from behind, but puck goes low to high. Shot from the point. Finds Logan again for another save. Markey back there eats a check. Boys try to get it out. Pass is back there hitting. Puck goes down low. Mendelson now back there. He's going to try to hold off the player as he gets his pocket picked. Slips in front. Nobody's there. Okanagan steps off of a change, and they lose it behind the net. Boys try to backhand it out, still maintained by Okanagan as they go low to high, D to D on the inside. The walks the dog, goes in front, and hits a bunch of bodies and goes into the corner. Okanagan now regroups. This is a long shift for some of these players with 7:30 remaining in the second. Top 2-on-1 along the board battle. Tries to chip it up to Vassallo, who does get it out. Okanagan, though, no, Stacy, though, excuse me, he has it. He's going to step, give it over to Markey, who's going to rainbow pass it through the neutral zone. Tries to find Pasta. Pasta's going to step. Oh, shoot. Vassallo's also going to go for a change here. Okanagan comes in 5-on-3, 5-on-2 shot. Oh, one-timer just goes wide. It's a dangerous change there, though, as Boys tries to slip it through the middle. Saved by Logan off of another shot. Okanagan tries to get it. Hostler now out there on forward. Markey and Mendelson still out there. Such a long shift for them as the puck finally gets it out. This is really difficult as the bench is super far away. Grayson steps off as catcher comes in. Boys, Mendelson's just going to ice it at this point. And finally, we're going to get a new D pair in. Man, that's a long shift for the M&M line. Almost 2 minutes out there. Markey's head's in the air. He is gassed, but he'll regroup and come back out in the next couple of shifts. Okanagan's going to go for a full 5 as well. So we've got catcher Conrad out there on center. Haas is going to be with him. And it looks like it's Pasta. Oh, no, Huddy, excuse me. What is going on here? Oh, we're going to go out for an ice cut. That's what's going on. Everybody's leaving. So halfway through the second, these are big boys now. They chew up the ice pretty bad. So we're going to go for an ice cut. And we will be back after, 10 minutes maybe? 5 to 10 minutes? Or, maybe even longer. Boys are still... Sam's not even out yet, so... All right, see you guys in a bit.
All right, we are back for the second half of the second period, excuse me. 6:33 remaining, Rampage down, face off to Logan's right. We got catcher out there now with Bogey and Hostler, Sherm and Briggsy on D. Boys win the draw. Bogey shoots it all the way around, tries to get it out. Okanagan keeps it in. Catcher now in pursuit as Okanagan takes it below the net. They keep coming. They go low to high, back down to low. Can't handle the puck as the puck swings all the way back around. Nice hit, though, by Sherm to kind of create the turnover, and does. Hostler has it, chips it up the boards. Oh, just outside of Okanagan's reach. That's going to be nice. 6:05 now in the second. Boys are going to change up the defense. Oh, we're going to change all five as Huddy now out there. We got the Rockstar line, Nikki and Christy out there with Lewis, Bastine, and Hudson Lay as center. Nice win by Hudson. The boys slinging all the way around. Oh, Dottie tries to anticipate it. Does get it out. Is that Dottie? Who's that? Oh, yeah, it is Dottie. But Dottie gets it to Bastine. He shoots it. Blocker saved by Okanagan. We try to go low to high. They're going to grab it. Tries to slip it through, but nice little tip by Nikki as they're going to go for a change. Shot from Okanagan goes wide. Slips it all the way out to the top. Huddy's got space. He's going to go. He's going to have Dottie with him. Tries to get around the last D, but quite couldn't get there. We're going to go for a change as well as Okanagan tries to bring it in. Loses it, though, as we try to slide it around. They keep it in. Kicks it. Does go out. Hudson's going to go for a change as the puck creeps on their goalie. Their defender grabs it. We got Lewis creating some pressure. Forces a turnover. Markey has it. He's going to chip it to the boards to Grayson. Grayson's going to step. Gets met by an Okanagan player. Okanagan regroups. They go D to D on the high side. Tries to find their cutting forward, but Markey's there. Off of his stick. Okanagan regroups. Comes in 2-on-1. Shot high over Logan's blocker side. That's the third shot after the ice cut, and Okanagan finds the board 4-0. All right, we got catcher out there now with Bogey as his wing, and we have Haas on his left winger. We got Sherman Briggs back on defense. Rampage maintains possession as Haas comes in, knocks over a player as he goes to the corner, tries to slip it in front. Loose puck, though, bouncing around. Okanagan's going to regroup. 3-on-2 into the neutral zone as they go high side, low side, tries to get around Briggs. Far side pass. Big save by Logan. Nets come off the pegs, but he still was able to get across and catch that puck with his blocker side. He's a big kid. He slides and kicks that sucker. We're going to redo this face-off now with 4:37. Same low side circle. Same group out there. Ref looks his 6. Drops it. Rampage maintains possession. Gets back to Sherm, who slicks it up the boards. Tries to find catcher. Okanagan's there. They step in, try to find the far side shot. Nice block in front by Cooper. Briggs. Bogey's going to chip it. Onside, his catcher is going to go and force a turnover. Costi tries to...
That was offsides.
We bring it offsides and back onside, but refs are going to let it go. Logan's going to bail the boys out by making another save. We're now back. Okanagan now has it behind our net. Cooper's going to go and push the kid. Okanagan, they go low to high, back down to low. Bastine is there. He's going to bump somebody as well. Okanagan tries to find a kid in the slot, but forced to go up high instead. In the hallways, they play. Tries to find a cutter, but nice stick tick by the boys.
as we finally do get it out. Catcher now in pursuit, putting pressure on their defense. He hands it over to Pasta as Okanagan comes into the zone. Cooper continues it on. And then, oh man, Pasta loses an edge as Cooper tries to find him. Sherm says, let's go for a change. As, we gotta hustle harder. Our side push as Huddy comes off the bench. He's first back. Gets bumped as well. Okanagan, though, grabs it. Cycles on the low side, high circle. Loses it. Huddy in pursuit tries to create a turnover. Pasta loses an edge in front of us. Oh, man. And who was that? Christian gets hit high. He is slow to get up. Cristiano, excuse me. As the puck hits the ref's feet, Hudson's able to come back check to get it up. Hudson has it, gives it over to Cristiano. He's got space. He's going to skate. Tries to find a crossing pass. Meets an Okanagan player. Chips it up the boards. Gets it over to Huddy. Huddy now has Bastine with them. As Okanagan tries to hit him, but nothing happens. Okanagan, though, regroups as we're going for a 1-forward change. Oh, nice job by Pasta going to get somebody 3 times his size. Rampage has it. They sling it all the way around the boards. Off the bench. The puck finds Huddy. Oh, we slide it over to Pasta. Just outside of everybody's reach. Puck goes behind the net as now Rampage completes their change with 4 fresh bodies out there. Trying to find their outlet pass and does. Okanagan into the zone, 1-on-1. Tries to find a trailer. High side shot up and over. Maybe off the top crossbar on Logan. Boys try to keep it in. Bunch of physicality still continuing on. Puck goes low with Markey as Okanagan tries to completely not play the puck, finish the check. Boys are not going away, though, as they're battling. Okanagan high side shot blocked in front. See, I think that's Nicky over there battling. Second effort does get it out. Bogey's now going to try to hustle, create a turnover. Okanagan goes D to D as the boys go for a change. Mendelson now out there. Catcher now out there. Bogey's still there, and Vassallo off the bench. Vassallo meets the high side guy and creates a turnover. Slips it low. Oh, dangerous puck through the crease. Puck low side. Find high side. They go D to D to open space. Shot from the high side circle. Save. Big, huge save by Logan. You had an Okanagan kid kind of looking over him. And Logan keeps it within 4. All right, we got Grayson Stacy, G-Man out there. It's got the M&M line back on defense. Looks like we got Vassie and... Oh, this is Vassie for now. He's going to get the puck, gets it deep. He's now there battling. Okanagan's first there, but Vassie with some physicality. Okanagan forgets the puck. Oh, shot. Bandati goes tipped and goes wide. Mendelson forced to step. Shot from the point there. Gets Vassie in front. Tries to slip it in front. Loose puck dangerously through the crease for a Rampage opportunity as Okanagan grabs it. They got speed. They're coming through. Weird change again as Briggsy comes in. Nice backhand. Double save by Logan as well. Boys try to chip it again. Grayson tries to chip it into open space, moving his feet to try to get it. Okanagan holds up. Tries to find a home run pass. Tips it off of Cooper's stick into the corner. Little Sherm back in pursuit. Hits a kid. Okanagan's going to regroup. Does a little sauce pass through the middle. Finds nobody. Oh, Bastine tries to get it out fresh off the bench. Gets his pocket pick. Shot. They try to go high side. Logan with another, I think, knob save at that point. I didn't even realize the time as that's the end of the second. Only 1 goal that time. As the score is 4-0 Okanagan. We're going to chill for another 1 minute, and we'll be back for the start of the third period. All right, start of the third period. Huddy out there with Lewis and Bastine as swingers. And we got Cooper Briggs and Sherm back on D. Ooh. Brody gets hit a couple of times. Okanagan regroups the puck, chips it up the boards, finds Coop. Coop tries to do a one-time pass over to Bastine and does. Bastine goes deep, and his boys go for a change. Bastine gets out for Haas. Lay, though, he goes in there to hit the kid. Oh, Lewis looks like he's coming through with some steam. Haas comes over and says hello as Okanagan makes the exit. They're coming in 2-on-2, 2-on-3 shot. Nice big save by Logan. Hard back check by Brody Lewis, number 86. As Okanagan is forced to stand up on the defensive wall as they tries to find the inside zone and then tries to take a crossbody shot. But Logan was there for a big save. Boys are completing the change as the ref blows the whistle. We got catcher Conrad out there with Bogenreef and Hostler. It's got Nicky gives it up to Hostler. Hostler tries to get up over the catcher, just outside of his reach. Here goes Haas again as Okanagan steps, now 2-on-2. Takes a shot, pass goes nowhere into the corner. Catcher stares down the kid and he turns it over. Here goes Hostler. He comes through with Bogenreef. Oh, he gets his pocket picked. Nice second level effort. Oh, puck's still loose. Opportunity there as Hostler now goes off quickly. As the boys go for a change. Loose puck still bouncing around, coming through the inside zone. Bogenreef, though, in pursuit. Nice job. Forces the offsides. So at 14:42, review this part of the game. Show it to the kids. Bogenreef's hard back check on a kid at the blue line. Ultimately forced him to pass it, which turned into an offsides. All right, G-Man out there with Vassallo and Pasta. M&M line back on D. Pasta, nice little tip, Aru over to G-Man. He's on his backhand, gets it up to Vassallo. Rampage in onside. Shot from high side circle goes wide. Stacy in pursuit. Puck finds Pasta there. The puck is bouncing around in the corner. Comes up to the high side circle, the high side blue line. Markey keeps it in. Okanagan tries to get it out and does. They enter into the zone. 1-on-2, now 2-on-2, 2-on-3 as they come into the Rampage territory. They drop it for the trailer. Big save by Logan. He catches it all the way. Boys get it up into neutral zone. Okanagan regroups and gets it. Stacy goes off for a change as Mendelson now tries to make a centering pass but gets intercepted. He's going to bump the kid to try to get it back. Nice job. Jack Mendelson using his body. But Okanagan regains possession. They try to find the inside guy. Finds Pasta instead. Pasta's going to hold off. Slides it. Tries to find Huddy through his legs. But Okanagan comes in 1-on-3, 1-on-2. Can't get around the last two as Logan gives it over to the corner. Sherm's going to dump it all the way around. Find Hudson. Hudson tries to slip it up. Gets intercepted. Puck comes back into neutral zone. Okanagan's forced to regroup. Okanagan kind of double clutch, plays with the puck on the high side, comes all the way back over Sherman. Puck comes in onside, offside. Now, as it goes back into neutral zone, Okanagan completes their change as they try to find somebody, but finds Coop instead. Coop tries to find Bastine, but puck goes all the way around. Refs are going to say that's going to be an icing. With 12:56 now remaining in the game, Rampage finds themselves down quarter as the face-off comes all the way down to Okanagan wins the draw. They go D-side high shot. Save in front by Logan. Loose puck. Hostler has it. He's going to chip it up the boards. That's going to be an icing. All right, same group out there. We got catcher Conrad at center.
We got Briggsy and Sherman on defense, and you got Bogey and Hostler as the wing pair. Catcher wins the puck to himself, but Okanagan strips him before he can get it out. Gets it over to Sherm. Sherm's going to one-tee it off the boards. Okanagan steals a shot. High side, clinker off the top bar. Bogenreef is going to step, drops it for Hostler, or Hostler, who gets it out. Hostler steps, hits a kid. Okanagan comes in, though, but he gets his pocket picked by Bogenreef. Nice play. Dangerous 3-on-1 developing, but that's neutralized. Okanagan tries to get it deep, but off of a player and into the Rampage bench. Coach Shipstead doesn't even flinch. Quote me on that one. 12-15. Shippy, ice in his veins, doesn't even move. We're like 40 seconds behind. All right, Rampage wins the draw. Okanagan, though, with their forecheck, forces a turnover. Okanagan player tries to go all the way around. Can't find a body as Cristiano gets it. Tries to slip it up to Dottie. Dottie and Pasta now is the wing pair. Gets it up over to Pasta. Pasta battling in the corner. Okanagan, though, regroups. Tries to get it around Nicky, but can't. Nicky's still there. Gets the stick in there and his hands on the player's hips. Hands him over to Grayson. Shot from the point. Finds a way. Logan with another save. Pasta now peppering. Forechecking creates a turnover. Nicky gets it over to Pasta. Pasta chips it up the boards. Ref's going to be, it's potential icing as Dottie hustles, but like I said, we're going to have another face-off now back in Rampage territory. 11:26 remaining in the game. Rampage down 4. It's been a relatively clean game so far. A lot of penalties in the first, but things have settled down for now. Neutral face-off win to nobody, but Rampage maintains possession. Markey slips it up the boards. Bastine tries to find a cutting Lewis. Okanagan player looking around, just slips it up the boards as they try to get it out, but it hits a ref. Lewis, though, is coming through. Okanagan's just going to play the body as they find the open guy coming in 1-on-2. Tries to slip it around. Markey shot. Up and over and into the net. It's no doubt Okanagan is trying to go top shelf on everything. It's really difficult to get anything by Logan right now low. All right, Lay's out there, though. He's going to talk it over to Mendelson. Got Bastine and Lewis still with him. Puck goes to the high side. Okanagan keeps it in and slips it all the way down. Mendelson's back there battling. Okanagan gets it, keeps it in. They go D to D. High side circle shot. Tipped in front. Logan with the save into the corner. Boys grab it, though. Finding the outlet pass. Just outside of Lewis's reach. He's going to hustle as the puck keeps bouncing around. Lewis regroups. Checks his 6. Tries to find Jake, but drops it for Huddy instead. Huddy comes in, shot for the point. Just wide on the glove side. Rebound shot. High side. Almost blocker, not saved by the Okanagan goalie. They're coming through into the neutral zone. They're going to step in the middle. It's around Sherm's shot. Big save by Logan again. Puck goes into the corner. Stacy, though, tries to chip it up and out. Okanagan keeps it in. They go D to D. Shot from the point. Logan sees it all the way. Another save. He guides it over into the corner. Cooper Briggs now. He's going to take it. He's got space. Boys go for a change as Cooper and Grayson are now trying to get it in. Okanagan steals it. They chip it up the boards. Finds Vassy instead. Loose puck, though. Continues and gets it over to Sherm. Sherm slips it up the boards over to Stacey. Drops it over to Pasta. Tries to find Vassy. No ice. Yes, ice. Just kidding. Whoop. Ref says just kidding. It's kind of tipped. Pretty close, but we're gonna have a face-off now. I don't know the stats, so let's just say the 200th face-off of the game. 9:42 in the third. We got Grayson Stacy out there, Pasta to his left, Sherm to his right, covering up that high side area. Vassy, though, he's the other forward. He's going to step on the point shot and guide it over into the net. Ref says, give me another puck. This is the third one.
Okanagan's the home team, so they got to supply these suckers. Ref finally gets another one. This one's been sitting on the bench for a while, though, so it might be kind of warm. Oh, I grabbed another one, too. So hopefully ref grabs the coldest one. Same group is out there. Grayson and Stacy with the face-off. Ref says hi to Cooper Briggs. Puck finds its way over into his corner, though, but Okanagan maintains, tries to go cross-ice pass, finds nobody. Cooper Briggs peppering him, steals the puck, gets over to Pasta. Pasta tries to slide it up just outside of Vassie's reach. Okanagan goes D-to-D in their own zone, finds the forward on the inside boards as he comes with the head of steam, one-on-one, one-on-two, finds the open shot, 1T goes wide. Pasta, though, back and regroup, drops it for Sherm. Sherm finds a cross-ice pass to Vassie. Vassie tries to hold up, right into an Okanagan player. Bunch of boys off the bench. Sherman, they're battling, tries to hit a kid. Okanagan goes D-to-D. Vassie in pursuit. Tries to create the turnover. Okanagan still maintains possession. Player's on his backhand side on the inside boards. He tries to go low to the high. Gets bumped. Cristiano. He's going to have a steal. He's going to have some space. He's got Hosser in front of him. Oh, and the boys are just offsides. Haas was asking for it, but Okanagan was going for a change, so he was covered in red. But just a hair offsides. As the ref says, let's have a face-off outside the blue. Let's get everybody out here. Conrad stepping in. Haas and Bogey out there in the Rockstar line with Christy and Nikki on D. Okanagan slips by one, can't get by two. As the puck goes in front of the Rampage bench, Nikki's going to hit a kid. Drops over to Bogey, who gets it into the zone. Okanagan fumbles the puck, regains it, and gets it over to their other side winger, who chips it up into neutral zone, but too far. Cristiano now comes in. His head's down dangerously, but he's able to get the puck up and out. Let's see, Okanagan, though, they just going to dump it deep. Ref says no icing. Cristiano's first to back. He's going to slip it up the boards to Hostler. He tries to find Hudson, but up the boards it goes for another icing. 7:59 remaining in the game. We got Huddy's line now out there with Lewis and Bastine. And we got the M&M group, deep hair, covering the back goal line and the far boards. Let's see. Puck loose, but Rampage maintains possession as Hudson comes through. Bastine gets bumped center ice. Hudson get his pocket picked. Okanagan now comes in. 1-on-2. Can't get around Markey as they just get it deep. Jack is back there. He's going to chip it up the boards, trying to get it over to Lewis. Jack gets hit from behind. But Lewis, he bounces back up. Huddy is now over there battling. Okanagan tries to move the puck over to the center lane. He still has it as he's going to double back. Tries to go backhand, but it goes out into the neutral zone. Puck slips up into the boards, comes into the zone. An Okanagan player couldn't get out fast enough for an offsides. 7:24 now remaining in the game. Okanagan's going to change all five. Rampage is going to change their deep hair. Sherm and Coop out. And we got Huddy, Lewis, and Bastine on offense. Nice win by Hudson over to Cooper Briggs. He gets tripped up. Refs are going to call that for a tripping penalty. Haven't had one of those in quite some time, but with 7:16 remaining in the game, Rampage goes on their second or third power play. Second, third, fourth, whatever. One of those. 2 minutes man advantage. We got Haas coming out, though. He's going to clog up the middle. Huddy and Bastine. Nice try. Huddy, though, gets it on. Shot just wide. Osler, though, he's back there, grabs it. He tries to slide it through the middle. Tries to find Bastine, but Okanagan finds it. They try to get it out, but it hits Bastine as well. Nice job. Bastine's in there battling. Tries to chip it up the boards, kept in by Cooper. Cooper tries to slide step one person, but can't. Here comes Okanagan. 1-on-1. Cooper now makes a 1-on-2. Nice stick save as Okanagan wants a penalty, but they're not going to get it. Puck comes all the way low, but it's going to die before it hits the line. No icing. A puck pops on the Okanagan player's stick. comes low side. Connor now off the bench comes over. Sherman grabs it, gives it to Coop. Coop's going to slip it over to Bastien. He's going to get it deep. Catcher Conrad now in pursuit as Haas comes out. Catcher's going to eat a puck and battle as Okanagan grabs it and tries to slip it around the boards. We got Lewis coming through, up against the boards, keeps the puck deep with 57 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Okanagan tries to regain possession, but turns it over to Christie as he's now out there and tries to chip it over to Conrad, and does. Conrad's going to double back. He's going to hold. Tries to find Cristiano back at the top, but after a tip, still does anyways. Boy's going to get it back down deep over to Brody. Lewis now battling into the corner. Bogey comes in, slows it down, chips it up to the front, gets by Nicky. Nicky gets it over to Cristiano. Shot. Just wide. Missed by mere inches as Okanagan just grabs it and chunks it deep, and that's going to be an icing. 24 seconds remaining, 5:42 remaining in the game. But that was really close. You guys saw a good view there from Brad's angle. Didn't miss by much. Same group out there now. Conrad steps in on his backhand. He's going to win the draw over to Cristiano. Shot! Just wide again. Nice, powerful shot by Cristiano. As now boys find themselves in a foot race. Nicky's back there, slips it up the boards to Bogey. Bogey's going to sauce it up to Catcher. Catcher's got Lewis with them. Boys are in onside. Puck's still loose in the corner. Catcher's going to eat a couple of bodies as Okanagan regroups. Tries to slip it up and out the boards, but kept in. Close puck. Nice job by Hugo keeping in, and shot by Catcher just over the goalie's blocker. Fresh bodies off as the penalty expires. Everyone's 5-on-5. Okanagan comes and shot around Cristiano, but the puck finds Rampage. Boys trying to find an outlet pass, hits an Okanagan player. They're going to try to get it in, and it's out. Offsides. Costa drops a kid on his way around. Little words from that player, number 96, as he goes off offended because somebody half his size took him out. That's kind of on him. Stacy, though, steps in. He's got Dottie to his left, Costa to his right, the M&M line back on G. Dottie steps in with aggression, but Okanagan retains possession. They go D back to D, slips it up the boards, finds the inside cutter as they come in onside, 3-on-3. They try the high side guy, shot goes wide. Their D steps on the high side boards, shot again, hits Stacy in front as he eats a puck over to Pasta. Pasta's chipping up the boards and out. Puck's going to die, though. Ref says no icing with 4:26 remaining in the game. Okanagan regroups in their own zone, tries to find the slicer, finds Pasta and said, we're onside. Dottie's with them. He gets stick checked as Okanagan tries to get it up and out. The puck finds an open slot. Mendelson steps, slides it 5-hole over to Pasta. Pasta steps, tries to get in front of Grayson. He gets knocked over. Puck goes wide. Okanagan, though, tries to find an outlet. Lewis with the head of steam coming off. Okanagan, though, comes through, gets around Markey. He's still got Mendelson, though. 2-on-1 shot. Big save by who else? As Markey grabs the rebound, tries to find a cross-ice pass. Mendelson's going to help it, though, along to Pasta. Pasta slides it over to Huddy off the bench, but just outside of his reach. Okanagan, though, cycles coming in. Huddy's going to hold him off. He's going to stick check, gets around him, gets the puck, continues to juke. He gets his pocket picked as well. Sherm there is battling, and so is Huddy as well. Loose puck regained by Okanagan now as they're coming through. Sherm's going to go and hits an Okanagan player, just lodges the puck as the puck comes all the way around. Bastien tries to find a cutter just under his stick. Okanagan's forced to regroup, though. Puck bounces D to D. Bastien in pressure. Boys, they'll slip around. Huddy's got it. Gets it over to Sherm, who chips it up the boards, trying to find Lewis. Loose puck's still there. And we're going to get offsides. I don't know what happened. Okanagan player has a word for the boys in blue as they come off and switch out. Lots of talking on that side. Conrad steps in now with Isaac, and I think that's Haas on the high side wing. You got Sherman Briggsy back on D. Puck comes in. Bogey finishes the check as Okanagan gets it deep.
Oh no, Okanagan's first the puck, tries to slip it forward. Briggsy's there. Backside has a bunch of red. Oh, unchecked in front. Who's in front? Helping out. There comes Cooper Briggs. Loose puck still there. Okanagan goes low to high. Shot from the point. Oh, there goes was blocked. Catcher Conrad's got space. He's got speed and he's got Cooper Briggs with him. He tries to kick it over to him. Puck off the boards by Okanagan. Brody tries to get it deep. Boys off the bench. Nicky shot. Saved by Okanagan goalie. Bouncing puck. Oh man, what a play by Brody. Tries to get it in front. Little basketball pass. Puck still loose. Goes high side boards. Boys keep it in. As Briggs is now out there with Nicky. Puck still bouncing around. Less than 2 minutes remaining in the game as Cooper then steps and gets it deep. Puck still bouncing on the inside corner here as catcher in pursuit. Using his physicality to get the puck back deep again. Okanagan's forced to regroup behind their own net. Player loses the puck but regroups, finds the outlet. Winger sidesteps and passes to nobody. Cristiano now out there. Oh, tries to find a cutter, hits a player. Cristiano, though, steps, gets it over to Nicky. Nicky in the back. Chunk tries to chip it in, hits an Okanagan player, drops it for Stacy. Puck's still loose. So the puck comes all the way around. 1:40 remaining as the boys continue the pressure. Okanagan, they're still battling. Impasta's in there and hits a kid. So the puck's still bouncing around. Okanagan does finally get it out, but loses it. Gets it over to Christie. Christie gets hit high. Okanagan, though, comes in, and I think we're getting a penalty tripping with 1:19 remaining. Rampage is going to be down a player for the rest of the game as we get Vassallo and Bastine out there now with Nicky. Oh, no. We're switching out. The M&M line is coming out on defense. And we have Bastine and Hudson lay as forwards. Hudson steps in, wins the draw over to Mendelson. He gets it over the inside boards. Okanagan, though, regroups. They try to get it deep, and they do. Bastine's back there bouncing. Okanagan goes low to high as they move it up around the horn to their high side forward, back down low to their low forward. They're continuing to cycle and circle as they dance along the blue. Shot from the point, saved by Logan again. Foot race. Hudson Lay still with a lot of energy late in the game. Less than 40 seconds remaining. Sherm comes out with Hostler as Okanagan regroups. Hudson's going to bounce the kid. But the boys are just offsides. 31 seconds remaining in the game. It's the same four stay out there. Dodson now in at center with Hostler as the wing. Okanagan maintains possession. They're coming in 2-on-2. Tries to shoot around Sherm, but doesn't go anywhere but wide. Briggsy's there to chip it up the boards. Finds Hostler. 1-on-1 as Hostler tries to come through. Loses the puck as Okanagan now comes in. Loses the puck again. Sherm now is going to step. He's got some space. 12 seconds now remaining in the game. Okanagan loses the puck behind the net. Puck's still loose as Sherm goes in there battling. 5 seconds now remaining in the game. As the boys tries to get it out, but doesn't. Almost finds Briggsy over to Sherm. He shoots, but that's the whistle. Oh, no, that was the Sherm. Excuse me. Dottie says, my bad. My bad. Got caught up in the moment. So everybody says it's all right. Rampage drops one, 4-0. But a lot of physicality, a lot of hard work. And the boys are back at it tomorrow morning for another beautiful 6 a.m. practice that us parents all love. But that's it here from Family Sports in South Denver. And we'll see you guys next time.